Hello everyone and welcome back to Wahconah Weekly.
We have several stories for you this week.
The first, which I will cover, is the annual Latin trip.
I will be covering the Light Up the Holidays event being held in Dalton.
I will share with you an account of the most recent pep rally.
And I have details on some other, smaller events at Wahconah. Let's get into this week's news.
From Monday of this week to Wednesday, many Wahconah Latin students left to go on the famous trip to Rhode Island, organized by Mr. Bradshaw. The trip, simply dubbed the Latin trip, is available for any students to go on, though it does come at some cost due to the expensiveness of the trip. In Rhode Island, Latin students shopped at the Providence Mall, toured the Roger Williams Park Zoo, watched a radio-style performance of It's a Wonderful Life, caroled at Brown University in Latin, and dined at various local establishments. The trip featured several other points of interest, such as a tour of the Marble House in Newport, the Car Museum in the same town, and the Tennis Hall of Fame in its entirety, giving those who went quite an experience to remember.
At the end of this week, the town of Dalton will play host to the annual event called Light Up the Holidays. Every year, in the middle of December, multiple local businesses and community groups collaborate to celebrate the holiday festivities by allowing people to come by and enjoy various attractions. Some places give free samples, some have other foods for those who come in, free of charge, and others to feature entertainment. Santa Claus is known to peruse the main streets of town, greeting those he comes across, alongside Mrs. Claus and elves. The event is quite enjoyable for families and those who enjoy the holidays. Of course, Wahconah is not absent from such an occasion. The band and chorus can be found spread throughout the town performing jingles and carols for anyone to listen to, and Wahconah art students will also be displaying various works of theirs during the walk.
This Friday, Tribe held yet another pep rally, making it the third this year. It is the second to have been held inside the gym. With the holidays approaching, the rally had its relay race events based on the winter and the holidays. Students could sign up to be eligible to be selected for this race during the week's lunches. Events in the race included the Donut on a String, in which people had to eat donuts hanging down by a string using only their mouths, Wrap a Present, in which competitors have to rapidly wrap a gift, Unwrap a Present with oven mitts, which the name describes well, Sleeping Bag Drag, which students race each other by dragging other students on a sleeping bag, Run towards each other and pop a balloon, which is self-explanatory, and Toilet Paper Wrap a Snowman, which had students wrapping one another with an entire roll of toilet paper. Each grade had a team in the race, and the teachers had their own as well, with the winners being the junior class. Also during the rally was the results of the homeroom door decorating contest, which was held throughout the week. In third place was Mrs. Wesley's homeroom, Mrs. Markland was in second with the library, and the winner of the contest was Mrs. McLaughlin's homeroom. They win a donut breakfast for their creative efforts. Then there was a teacher holiday dress-up contest where teachers came in various costumes ranging from a Christmas tree to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The victor was Mr. Udell, who floored the audience with his walk on the runway. Finally, there was a large snowball fight, which was a dodgeball game held between grades. More of those who put their names down during lunch were put into the game, which was rather active. The overall winner of the games were the seniors. The pep rally was great fun and made for an entertaining finish to the school week.
As for some miscellaneous details, if you're interested in wishing a friend a happy holidays, Student Council has been selling holiday candygrams for 50 cents during lunches every day. These candygrams benefit the group and give students a rather sweet way to wish whomever a happy holidays. Also during lunches, the basketball team has been selling jerseys for Warriors basketball. Anyone who buys them and wears them to a Wahconah basketball game can get in for just $1. In a way, the jersey acts as a partial season pass for Wahconah basketball, and the basketball team has gotten its start this week on Friday, which we will cover next week.
Those are our stories this week. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
If you did, please be sure to like the video and subscribe. We also have social media in the description, which you can follow to keep up with us.
Also in the description is a survey which you can fill out if you have any suggestions for us or you want to give us a story to cover.
This has been Chris, Julie, Lucas, and Ryan bringing you Wahconah Weekly. See you next time.